Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Donna. Hope everyone's doing fine out there today. Today we are making up a old-fashioned pumpkin bundt cake. And here's what you'll be needing. Okay, I have my flour here, and here I'm going to add in my baking powder, my baking soda, and my salt. Your measurements are there as I stated a while ago. I'm going to be adding in my cinnamon, my ground allspice, and my ground cloves. Give this a mix up here. Okay. Now we're going to do our wet ingredients. Now this cake comes together fairly quick. There's my beaten eggs. I'm going to go ahead and add in my oil. And get you your bundt pan. I think mine is a 10 to 12 cup size bundt pan. Okay. I'm going to add in my sugar. And this is a really delicious cake, you guys. And it's a very old recipe. Now make sure you use 100% pure pumpkin. Don't buy the pumpkin pie mix. And that's a 16-ounce can. Well, this can says 15. And we'll add that in there. Get it all out of there. Okay. We're just going to mix this up. And our vanilla. Some vanilla extract. Mix that well. Make sure all those eggs are incorporated throughout there. Now I'm going to add my dry to my wet here. And just mix this up until everything is combined. You don't want to over mix it. Those spices sure smell good. You may see a few lumps in here, but that's okay. And there we go. Now I have my bundt pan oiled and floured very well. We don't want our cake to stick. And we're just going to pour this in, get it into the oven. And as you can hear that beep, my oven is ready. So we'll get this into the oven, guys. I'm just spreading this out fairly even here, guys. All right, in the oven it goes. Okay, guys, there's the cake. Mine took 50 minutes. Now, as long as you insert a toothpick and it comes out clean, it's done, but it'll feel soft to the touch. Just don't over-bake your cake. Now, mine, like I said, took 50 minutes. Yours could take 45 minutes to 55 minutes. Ovens vary, so it depends on your oven. So I let this cool for about probably about a half hour, close to half hour. And I'm just going to go around it. Now, you can eat this cake as it is. After you flip it out, if you want to eat it warm, go ahead, but we always like ours to cool off. But I'm going to top mine with some cheat cream cheese icing. You can eat it plain. You could top it with some powdered sugar, however you want. But this has been cooling. And if this falls apart on me, we're done, guys. Okay. We're going to flip this over on a cooling rack or a plate or your whatever you want to flip it on. Please come out. Okay. Let's see here.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Voila, there it is. Okay, so now that's going to cool completely because I do want to put some of that cream cheese icing all over this. And we'll let it cool, completely cool if you're going to ice it. But if not, let it cool for a little bit. And you could put some powdered sugar on it or eat it as is, as I said. But we'll be back once it cools. Okay, guys, my cake has been cooling for maybe 40 minutes, I guess, because you want it completely cooled if you are going to frost your cake or ice it. Put whatever you want on it. But when I said I'm going to do a cheat cream cheese icing, because I didn't have no cream cheese, but I always tend to have these little tubs of icing in a can. Just pop it in the, let me get this out of the way. Just pop it in the microwave for a little bit. And that's the cream cheese, if you can see that. Blurry. I put mine in the microwave, I think it was like 20 seconds. Then I stirred it and did another 15 seconds and it was perfect. You're not looking to get it all warm, nothing like that. Just till it'll thin out. And this sets up really well on your cake. And this is the cream cheese flavored. And just stir it up. And we're going to pour it over our cake. Now you could put much as you want on here. Or you could do your homemade cream cheese frosting, icing, whatever you want on it. Then big old wide strips of that homemade icing is really good on here. But I didn't have any, so. But like I said, I'll probably use maybe, well, we'll see when I'm done pouring here. But you put much as you want. That should do it. I used maybe a half a can. But we're going to let this set up, guys. That icing will kind of adhere to the cake. Unless you like it warm like that, slice into it. But we'll be back once this sets up, guys, and we'll test it with y'all. Okay, guys, my icing has been setting up for maybe 20-25 minutes. You can see here, it's not sticky at all. See there? Just takes hold of that cake, but I'm going to slice it for y'all. And this cake is like any other cake, much better the next day. So if you're going to make it for a special occasion, go ahead and make it up the night before. Whoops! Let me get that out of y'all's way there. And then there's a big old mound of icing in the middle. Let me move this so you can see the cake. Can y'all see that? It's delicious cake. Let me scoot this out of the way. And there's that slice of cake. And you can add some nuts to it if you want, some raisins. Sprinkle some nuts right over top of it. But no matter how you eat it, it's delicious, and I'm going for a big bite. That is so good. I know what I'm having with my coffee later. But you guys enjoy that cake. I know everybody's looking for a lot of pumpkin recipes. I know. I make a pumpkin everything every year. But you guys enjoy until next week. Please like and subscribe as always. You're truly appreciated. And we will see you guys later. Make you up some cake.